Reggie Nelson knows he's in a fight to be the starting free safety. Despite going to the Pro Bowl last year, he was slow and beat deep consistently. We know he does have a nose for the football, and now he has to, quote, do homework every night. After spending 2 high-round draft picks on safeties the last few years, Reggie knows he must adapt to stay on the field. Next up, Gareon Conley again got work as a slot cornerback. No surprise there, and he might even push to be a starting outside cornerback on base defense. He has the size, speed, and athleticism to play any spot at cornerback. He's too talented, and worst case scenario, he will be the slot cornerback. In good news, Obi Melifonwu is officially playing safety on the second team. He did get some reps at the first team in the hybrid safety/linebacker role. That is the role I imagine him being on the field for most of the time, especially since Obi might play linebacker better than some of our actual linebackers. He's too talented and athletic to be left off the field for another linebacker. Hopefully, he'll be a matchup piece that moves around to wherever he is needed week to week. In fun news, Jack Del Rio posted on Twitter a video of Marshawn Lynch doing a little beast mode run. Now, let's keep in mind contact is minimal and there are no pads. It is worth noting just how big the hole was and his burst. He ran through the hole and spun the safety around in circles a few times before mimicking an end zone dive. It's all in good fun and Lynch looks good. After a practice session on Monday, Lynch didn't participate in team drills on Tuesday. Again, easing him back into the action is the right thing to do. He's a veteran and knows how to take care of his body. What's important is he shows the burst he had in the video later in the season. In right tackle news, Marshall Newhouse missed work on Tuesday, and Austin Howard only participated in individual drills. Taking their first team reps were a combination of Adal Alexander and David Sharp. I anticipate right tackle will be a battle for a while, with Alexander as a wild card to start. Sharp has a shot, but is still a rookie and has a lot to learn. Corey James and Tyrell Adams took first team reps at linebacker again. Jelani Jenkins and Marquel Lee took second team reps. With the lineup like this, Obi Melifonwu should be on the field rather than one of these guys. Hopefully somebody steps up and plays well, but making sure the players are healthy is priority. In off-the-field news, Marshawn Lynch had a surprising news conference. He talked about how the relocation to Vegas convinced him to play for the Oakland Raiders. He loves Oakland and Oakland loves him. There's no doubt about his desire to play for the Raiders and showing everyone hard work can get you very far. In non-Raiders news, it looks like the Jets are tanking hard. They released Eric Decker and David Harris. Decker has been a pain for the Raiders during his time in Denver, but shouldn't be a problem now. As for those hoping the Raiders would sign Decker, I really don't see it happening. He will cost too much and the Raiders are already pretty stacked at wide receiver. As for linebacker David Harris, he isn't the linebacker he once was. However, he would still be an upgrade on our linebacking corps. It's worth noting that last year, he was number 5 in fewest yards allowed per coverage snap, according to Pro Football Focus. While he's lost a step, it's fair to wonder if he would be much of an upgrade over Perry Riley at this stage of his career. My guess is he's pricing himself too high for the Raiders. The Raiders might have a chance if he's not signed a couple weeks into training camp. In division news, Jeremy Maclin was surprisingly released. He was productive and is still under 30 years old. He's going to be picked up fairly quickly in the open market. The timing of the release was shocking, but it's good news for the Raiders since Maclin is the Chiefs' number 1 receiver. Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill are good receivers, but Kelce's a tight end, and Hill might best be used as an occasional player rather than full-time.